Are back to grace the big screens again. Their latest movie, Vir Altyd, which they feature in, is not a sequel to but Jou Hart. However, it is another love story. Well, Donnalee Roberts, the co-writer and co-producer and actor of both movies, is here to tell us more about Vir Altyd. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
Talk to us about Vir Altyd. What is it about?
Well, in Jou Hart, we took viewers on more of a life journey. And in Jou Hart, we're going to be taking people on an adventure through all the different seasons of friendship, love, and relationships.
Yeah. But why do these kind of stories work? And why can people relate to these kind of stories so well?
I think we write very symbolically, and there are also a lot of universal themes. And I think it's always important to have heart in your film. And if people can relate to the characters and relate to the themes, I think then you're kind of well on your way to hopefully having a winning recipe.
Yeah. All right. So let's hold on a bit. Let's play this trailer, and then we're going to talk about it. You know, you need to give me details of what this is about. All right. Let's take a look.
Nina, jy en Retief inspireer my om aan te glo dat my prins daar buite is. En dan wil ek net vir al die single girls sê dat ons groot dag gaan kom. Ons gaan nie alleen oud word nie. Ja. #liefde.
Jy is seker hier vir die troue?
Nee, die trou.
Wanneer laas het jy met Nina gesels?
Dis nie 'n goeie idee nie, maar
Almal gaan bly wees om jou weer te sien.
Die aand toe jy my gevra het om met jou te trou, ek geweet my grootste droom word waar. Ek kan nie wag om jou vrou te wees nie.
ek jammer.
Wat maak julle? Hierdie is my perfekte dag. Hoekom is daar nie musiek nie?
Intro.
Sexy girl!
I'm a rock star, play you like a guitar. Hot mama, ha ha ha.
Welcome to Sun Resort, Long Beach Hotel.
Post-wedding blues.
Laaste een in die water is 'n vrot pomp.
Betsy, jou hip!
Is dit nie te oulik nie?
Tweede huwelik. Nou wil hy staan en hy dat ek en Marietjie mekaar se liefdestaal leer praat. Marietjie praat al klaar so baie.
Waarom alweer ben jy het gesê jy sou probeer?
Net nie dat hy skeer nie. En nou net my rok geskeer.
Net 'n rok.
Net 'n rok! Dis 120 gaste wat toe kyk hoe die man aan wie jy die res van jou lewe wou beloof jou verneder en alleen voor die kant sal los. Dis nie asof vir die eerste man is wat weghardloop nie.
Hy gaan elke dag spyt wees.
Nina,
Wat maak julle hier?
ons het jou kom haal. Ons is bedoel vir mekaar. Al die tekens, al ons planne.
Nina, wag!
Wat maak dit saak, Jou? Jy's in elk geval weer op pad.
Ek was nog nooit goed vir jou nie.
So that's a trailer of Vir Altyd, and we're chatting to Donnalee about that. You know, we were having a conversation off here about, you know, what is the message behind Vir Altyd? What conversation are you trying to start with the general public?
We just wanted to hold up a mirror in the hopes that people might see a little bit of themselves in one of the characters or a little bit of their own relationship in one of the couples in the film, and just start conversations about love and friendship and marriage and am I in the right relationship? Am I not in the right relationship? And if I'm in the right relationship, am I making the effort to learn my partner's love language?
Yeah. What for you were the highlights of being part of this production?
I think as a local filmmaker, having the opportunity to make a South African film internationally. I think that was a very big highlight.
All right, let's speak about the cast. Who else is on the cast, and what do they bring to the table that makes this project so complete?
I think so. Obviously, my co-writer and co-producer, Ivan Botha, he is a phenomenal actor. And then also within the other couples, we have Ilse Roos and Dirk Stols, who play the middle-aged couple who are in Mauritius on their second honeymoon to try and save their marriage. And then Elise Kaywood and her husband, Wilson Dunster. They're actually married in real life. And a lot of what we wrote, they could relate to as a couple who have been together forever, and the storms that they've been through and the lessons that they've learned that have still made them be a couple that after so many years still hold hands.
Where can we see this movie?
So it's starting on the 12th of February nationwide. Yes, all big screens, Ster-Kinekor, New Metro and independent cinemas.
Out of all these hats that you wear, you know, co-directing, co-writing, and still being in the film as an actress, how do you balance all these roles together?
I think I'm very passionate about all areas of filmmaking, and that passion drives the balance. And we always say that being writers makes us better actors, being actors makes us better writers, and that makes us better producers. Because obviously we want to make quality films that'll make all South Africans proud of the local films that get produced in South Africa.
Talk to us about the title, Vir Altyd. How did you guys come up with that?
So, Vir Altyd, our logline is in 'n oomblik, in a moment.
Yes.
And a big theme in the film is we're always focused, people are generally focused on your Vir Altyd, your forever, the happily ever after, instead of realizing that that happily ever after needs to happen now.
Yeah.
You need to take responsibility for every single moment and make the best of that if you want to have the happily ever after, the Vir Altyd, the forever one day.
Yeah, I must say I like her though. She's eating her cake, she's dancing anyway. Whether there's a groom or not, I absolutely love her for that. All right, so when are you on the big screen?
On the 12th of February, it's Valentine's weekend, so we made it easy for the gentlemen.
Yeah.
Their responsibility is only the popcorn and slush puppy. And if they want to be really romantic, they can only buy one and share it.
You see? All right. Donnalee, thank you so much for talking to us. Donnalee Roberts is actor, co-writer and co-producer, speaking to us about Vir Altyd, which will be released nationwide Friday the 12th of February at Ster-Kinekor and New Metro, as well as independent theatres. Go check it out at your nearest cinema, and do let them all know what you think by tweeting at Vir Altyd Film. That's on Twitter. All right, for now though, let's say a very good morning to Storm.
It's so hard to breathe.